up, everyone? Tedrick85 here, and today we're going to be beginning a new playthrough, and it's a playthrough that I'm very excited to start, and that is FIFA 21, and I'm going to be doing my first career mode. And for those of you that may or may not know, I'm a diehard Newcastle United fan in real life, but for my first career mode in FIFA 21, I'm actually going to be doing a club. Not even in England, but in Germany. I'm going to be doing a club that desperately needs help. But first, let me pick my manager here. Now, I will say that this part will get a little bit boring. I do apologize for that ahead of time. And for this particular career mode, I'm going to pick a lady to be my avatar for the manager. Give her first name Felicia. And her last name will be Magat. And I'm going to model her, well, the name anyway, after the legendary German footballer and manager Felix Magat. But anyway, we'll go to nationality here. And she's going to be German. Okay, we'll stick with that face. Oops. Okay, tone. Crap. Okay, there we go. We'll... Okay. What tone do I want her... like that? Guess I can make her like that. Eye color, we're gonna have her eyes really pale blue because I think that looks good. Okay, brows. I'm gonna deal with nose, mouth, cheeks and jaw. Ears will stay the same. Now, I'm going to give her short hair here. Okay, I gotta figure out what hairstyle I typically give her. No, not that one. No, not that one. It's this one, yeah. And the color will be... there, we'll give her that. Hair color. Face. We already did that. Okay, outfit. For outfit... inner top, I'm just gonna give her a plain white t-shirt. Outer top, I'm gonna do the... I'm gonna give her the club jacket like that. Outer bottom. We'll give her some khakis. Outfit accessory, we're not gonna give her any, I just want her like that. Socks. We'll do white. And then shoes. We'll give her some black runners. Why not? And in the team that we're going to do, which I do apologize again for that manager customization, but in case you guys haven't seen it, at least you guys get to see what that's like. But the club we're going to do here, which, like I mentioned before, it's going to be a German team. And that club is Hamburger SV, or commonly known as Hamburg. And I believe this is a team in real life that desperately needs help. And before a few seasons ago, they were never relegated from the Bundesliga, but they're going to be spending their third season in the Zwei Bundesliga, trying to get promoted at the third time of calling. But you can see here they have a transfer budget of over just a bit under $14 million. Club worth is over 150 million, and the ground that they play at is the Volkspark Stadium. And you can see the home and away kits. They actually look much nicer than what last year's did, if I do say so myself. But and once again, I forgot to mute my phone. They're just pretty much becoming a trademark on my channel. Okay, why is it not? Okay, there we go. I was wondering why my phone wouldn't mute there. I do apologize for that, but anyway, match difficulty, we're going to change that. We're going to go to professional, because I am experienced at FIFA, and I do want a little bit of challenge. For half duration, we'll just do 4 minutes. Currency, we'll stick with dollars. European competitions enabled. Transfer window. Yeah, international job. I will not be taking any international job offers because, quite frankly, they're not worth it. Negotiation strictness can be either loose or strict. Strict means you can't buy from rival clubs or players that just recently moved to a club or on loan or anything like that. But I'm going to go with loose here. And the big thing that I really am excited about doing FIFA 21 is this financial takeover. And for those of you that watch my Switch career modes knows that I like to cheese the system by creating a free agent in order to sell them to make kind of like a financial takeover, although there is no financial takeover in the Switch version. But for FIFA 21, they decided to give us this option. You can have it totally disabled and just have the transfer budget the way it is. You could go 10,000 added to your budget, 50,000, 100 million. What am I talking about? 10 million, 50 million, 100 million, 200 million, or 500 million. And I'm just going to say this right now, because of how much help that I think this Hamburg team needs. I'm going to go for the 500 million. And I'm just going to say this because I know I've had some comments about this in the past, and I can't believe I'm going to say it, but I am. I am playing this career mode strictly for fun. There's absolutely not going to be any realism whatsoever. I will never understand why people are so gung-ho about making realistic career modes. I mean, after all, this is a video game, and the whole point of video game is to have fun, and the way that I have fun on FIFA is to do crazy things like financial takeovers. That's just how I do it, and I know a lot of people don't like that, and because of that, I will say this, which I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a permanent thing or not, but I will have comments disabled for my career modes on FIFA 21. Simply put, if you like my video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like my video, give it a thumbs down. But I am not going to be putting up with any drama in the comments or anybody being tryhards or anything like that and trying to ruin this experience for me, because it's just not going to happen. So yeah, we're going to do the 500 million. Okay, stadium. It won't give me stadium options just because we already know we're playing at the Volkspark Stadium. But yeah, those are the parameters that I have set up. 500 million added to my transfer budget. 4-minute halves, professional difficulty, currency in dollars, loose negotiation strictness. I think I'm ready to go. And you can see that football is back. At the start of every new season, the sun is shining on our hopes and dreams. The past behind us, we're focused now on what might be, and on what's going to be. The first game of a new campaign, the first day of the rest of our footballing lives. Which, I really should have read that info, that intro screen to Hamburg where you had all the board expectations. I really should have read that, but basically Hamburg has won 6 Bundesliga titles, 3 DFB Pokal titles, and a Champions League title. But anyway, we're going to start a new career here. We're going to simply call it Hamburg. Not Hamburg. Hamburg. Okay, preseason. Now, you do have your choice of what preseason tournament you want to play. We got the European Shield right here. We got those teams we can play against. The European International Cup, we can play against those teams. And you can see potential prize money. That one is the low. Well, actually, no, that one's not the lowest. This one is, which is the Champions Trophy. You get to see all those teams that will be playing that tournament. This is the most expensive. But with me doing a financial takeover and the fact that I'm going to get 500 million and these are offering at the very most 5.6 million, it's not even going to be worth my time even doing a preseason tournament. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip. And you can see here's a training day right here. And first of all, let's look at our manager here, Felicia Magat. Hamburg SB future break with Magat at helm. And then I'm going to let you pause if you want to, just to see what the rest of the text says. Okay, let's look at this. And you get to see, look at the kid. They don't even have the sponsors on here yet, which I think is hilarious. But, yeah, that must be... You must get this whenever you get a financial takeover. You get this little intro screen, which I think is pretty cool. But, get to see Training Day right here, which... I won't get into that in the next video. I do want to look at my inbox. Important transfer market information, you get to see that. And also, which, hold on a sec, vision and expectations. We'll look at those here pretty soon, but first scout report. We'll do that. Now, something that's new to FIFA 21 as opposed to other FIFAs is that whenever you start a career mode file, you automatically get some youth prospects in your club. And you can see here, developing players in your own club's academy will give you the ability to shape their talents to fit the needs of your squad exactly. Development plans, choose each player's development plan, lay out instructions to follow, which are designed to make sure he grows into the kind of player you want him to become. And then sign them up. When you think a young player is ready to step up to the next level, you can sign them up to the senior squad at your club. But anyway, let's take a look at some of our youth players. You get Valentin Sandoval from Bolivia, 54 rated, has a potential between 73 and 94, right-footed. Lloyd Bailey, 57 overall. He's only 15 years of age, has a potential of 76 to 94. He looks a bit promising. Ignacio Herrera from Paraguay, 59, age 15. Potential is not too great compared to the others, only between 61 and 83. I would keep an eye out on him. You get Dragutin Ladic here from Serbia, age 16, potential between 77 and 94. And Isaac Valentin from France, overall 55, with a potential between 60 and 84. Again, not great, but nothing too great, but nothing too terrible. I'm pretty happy with how the youth squad is going right now, but before I end this video, I do want to show you guys the, actually two things. I want to show you guys what the board expectations are, and I want to show you what the squad looks like, because I promise you the next video, our squad is going to look drastically different. And you can see our transfer budget right here, which I'm going to go ahead and just... So I'm going to have like 500 million, but it's going to be more like 464 million, which should be more than enough in what I need to do to rebuild this team. And trust me, I'm going to be bringing some big names into this club. Just wait till the next video, which will probably be tomorrow. But you can see some of the expectations right there. DFB Pokal reach around the 16. Bundesliga's Zwei, they want us to win the league title. And they want us to sign 4 players in my youth academy assigned to each of the following positions. Youth development, same thing. Brand exposure, sign 1 young player and then get 10 games without defeat in home matches this season. Excuse me. Short-term finish the season with a profit margin of 339 million. Okay. Domestic success, and there's no continental success because we're not in European competition. And then let's take a final look at our squad here, because like I said, it's going to be different. You see sharpness. A player's sharpness will boost his performances, making him more responsive and effective during games. Make sure every player gets the training and playing time he needs to stay sharp. Fitness is the key to a player's athletic ability during games. Give players enough time to rest and recover. Make sure that fitness is at a peak to your most important fixtures. And morale. A player's morale has a player on his performance in games. Should I say has an impact on performance in games. Keep a player happy by meeting his sporting and contractual demands. Boost his self-belief when you talk about him to the press. But you can see this team pretty much does a 4-4-1-1 basically, but you can see that they want me to change Dudziak from a center mid to CDM, which I'm going to end up changing formations, but you can see, I just wanted to show you what the squad looks like to begin with, because, like I said, this squad is going to look drastically different by the time I'm done with it, but got a lot of good young players on this Hamburg team, especially Wagnerman looks, or should I say, Wagnerman looks pretty promising. Van Drongelen is another promising player. Leibold here, Tim Leibold, is probably going to be the only person in the starting 11 that will stay. Everybody else will be drastically changed. Klaus Kasula just recently joined the club. Aaron Hunt is the captain, but he will not be captain for this team. Whenever I do finally get things started, Lucas Hentasier is the striker. And you can see my bench, you get to see... Which, they don't have Simon Terode on here yet, who is Hamburg's leading goal scorer in real life. And it's amazing that Bobby Wood is only 67 rated. Holy crap. And I thought this guy was going to have a promising career too, but things just haven't worked out for him. It's sad. But Paul Isbeck no longer plays for Hamburg. He actually got transferred to Lyon in real life. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the guys' squad because, like I said twice before, this squad is going to look drastically different by the time I get done with it at the end of the next video, which will be tomorrow. I am just so happy to be starting this career mode. Ever since I saw what they were going to do with FIFA 21, I knew that the first one I was going to be doing would be one with Hamburg because, like I said, this is a team that I feel needs a lot of help in real life, and they already had 2 golden opportunities the past 2 seasons to get bounced straight back up to the Bundesliga, and they choked both times. But this time, I want to make sure that they do not choke by having an insanely strong team. And the goal is not to just win the Bundesliga 2, but to win it rather convincingly. And with the team that I want to build, I don't see how that's not going to be an option for us. So, but thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this series as much as I will be playing this career mode. And I'll be seeing you guys again next time.